Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new video, and today I wanted to share some of my favorite products for the entire month of June. But before we get started, if it is your first time watching, please hit the subscribe button, and if you are a returning subscriber, don't forget to hit the like button. Alright, so let's jump right into my favorites, and the first favorite this month is this Celsius energy drink. I like to drink these about 10 to 15 minutes before I hit the gym. I feel like I can easily get addicted to pre-workout, and if you take pre-workout, sometimes that makes me feel very jittery, which it does to most people, and you get like this burst of energy. And I know for me, once pre-workout like start working, it makes me get real itchy. I don't like that feeling where I'm feeling like I'm hot and I'm itchy. So I wanted to take a break from pre-workout, and I wanted to try something different. And Celsius has been doing the job. Now, it doesn't give you that burst of energy or make you feel jittery at all, but I do see a difference as far as my energy, because I always go to the gym first thing in the morning, right when I get off work, because I work overnight. So a lot of times I don't have a lot of energy, but I still want to go work out. So I'll drink this maybe like 20 minutes before I start my workout, and I definitely see a big difference as far as energy. This is great for burning body fat. It helps accelerate your metabolism, and it's very low calorie. One can of this is literally 10 calories, and they have a variety of flavors that taste a lot like soda. Right now I have the lemon lime. This tastes exactly like my favorite one is the grape flavor. That tastes just like Welch's grape soda to me. Now, I'm not a big soda drinker, but every now and then I want something that kind of tastes like soda. Give you a lot of energy without that pre-workout jittery feeling. They also taste really good. So this has been my go-to favorite. If you've been following me on Instagram, you see that I post a picture of this almost every day whenever I'm going to the gym, because these are really, really good. I will highly recommend it if you are somebody, again, like myself, who feels like you are addicted to pre-workout. Give these a try. The next favorite of mine is a fragrance. I'm not sure exactly how to pronounce the name, but this is the Atrape Revs by Louis Vuitton. Y'all, this smells really good. This has rose, lychee. I'm not sure of all the notes in it, but I know that this smells amazing, and this lasts a long time. Every time I wear this, and I'm not even exaggerating, somebody will stop me and say, "You smell so good. Can you please tell me what are you wearing?" I was in the grocery store one day. This lady actually followed me from aisle to aisle. She was like, "I'm sorry, but you just smell so good. Could you tell me what you have on?" I told her. Then another time I was in Total Wine, and the guy that worked there, he like, "Ma'am, could you please tell me what it is that you're wearing, because I need to buy that for my wife." When I say this smells good, this smells amazing. Now I have a nice little dent in this bottle. Only thing is, this is a little pricey. If you had your eye on this fragrance, I suggest getting it, because there's been a price increase, and you never know when there will be another one. When I first started thinking about picking this up, this was priced at $280. Now it's up to $300, and with tax, I think I paid about $312. So it is pretty pricey. So if you've been thinking about it, I would suggest getting it now, because you don't know when it's gonna go up $20 more. So, but this is worth the penny. Like, this is worth every bit of the $312 I paid for it. It just smells amazing. And also, these bottles are refillable. You don't have to go out and repurchase it. Once you empty the bottle, you take it to the store, and they will refill it for, I think, for about $150. I'm not sure. And also, you can get your bottle engraved. I didn't get mine engraved, but yeah, this smells really good. I'm going to start with some skincare products that were my absolute favorite this month, and the first one was sent to me. This is from IT Cosmetics. This is Confidence in the Cream. This is a really lightweight moisturizer that pairs really well under makeup. Also, if you have extremely oily skin, you don't have to worry about it looking too greasy or feeling too heavy. It's very lightweight for anti-aging, so I will highly recommend it. Since I've been using this, I've noticed the texture of my skin has gotten a lot smoother, and also I think this is great for all skin types, so I will highly recommend this. This is a pretty nice size jar. I'm not sure the retail price, but this is going to last a while, so I want to say thank you to everybody over at IT Cosmetics who reached out and sent this to me, because I've really been loving it. And the next favorite of mine, I feel like I talked about this last month in my favorites, but this is the Dr.Dennis Gross Alpha Beta Daily Cleansing Gel. This has salicylic acid, it has glycolic acid. This is great for oily skin. This is a nice foaming cleanser that really gets down into your pores and unclogs your pores. Once you use it, your skin doesn't feel stripped. You know how like you have that tight feeling after you use certain cleansing gels? This doesn't do that at all. Your skin still feels hydrated. Also, it's exfoliate, and it is great for acne. So if you have oily, acne prone skin, you might want to pick this up. I have the mini size. The full size is a lot bigger, but I've been using this since like April, and this has been lasting me a while. I have a little bit left. I am going to get the full size. This is a really good cleanser. I will highly recommend it. For some makeup favorites, the first one that has been a favorite of mine this month is the Nars Afterglow Blush. Y'all, I have the shade Brazen. This is like a pretty peachy corally shade. I'm gonna do a quick swatch on my hand. The pigment is there. You have to build this up. This is going to give your cheeks like a nice little flush of color, and also you're gonna have like a slight little glow. This is what it looks like swatched on my hand. So what I've been doing with this is I will apply this right over top of my primer on the areas where I put blush at. Then I will go on top of it with my foundation or my skin tint. I will highly recommend this blush. This blush is perfect for one of those no makeup kind of looks where it looks like you don't have makeup on. This is really lightweight. Now you're not going to get super pigmented with this, but you will see a nice little flush of color with a little glow. So I would highly recommend this blush. The next favorite of mine is this HD Skin Matte Velvet Powder from Makeup Forever. I've been loving this. Now I know a lot of people say they don't like this one, the reformulated powder. They prefer the original. In my opinion, I actually like this one a lot better. This is really matte. This is going to look exactly like skin. It is lightweight, and what I love is that it doesn't oxidize. Sometimes I try certain powder foundations and they change the color of my liquid when I set it. This doesn't do that. And also I like to wear this a lot by itself just as a powder foundation. This holds up. It is very long lasting. You can get an easy 8 to 10 hour wear out of this, and it looks great. You don't have to touch it up. It doesn't transfer. I really like to use this just to set my liquid foundation. I actually use this today. This is going to give you a poreless velvet skin kind of look. I would highly recommend this. Now again, a lot of people don't really care for it. I've been loving it. Like, I like this a lot. I have the shade 4N68. This is the perfect shade match, y'all. I've been loving this powder. It does come with the sponge. I don't know where my sponge is at, but this is what the powder looks like. I just been loving it. I love it. Another favorite of mine, I actually have this on today. This is the Clé de Peau concealer stick, y'all. This is one of my top 5 holy grail concealers. I put it down for a while just because I've been trying out other concealers, and I don't know why I stopped using this consistently. This concealer does not crease. It really melts right into the skin. And I've been rotating between the shade Hazelnut and Toffee. Right now I have the shade Toffee on. This is not like a super bright shade, but it works. Like, I really love this concealer. I love the texture of it. With this concealer, as far as it not creasing, other day I used it and I forgot to set my under eye, and I went all day without this creasing on me, and I'm not lying to y'all. Like, this doesn't crease on me. I don't know what it is, but this just, it doesn't crease. Also, this is very blurry. So it's just great. This is going to give you a flawless under eye look. I love it. The coverage on this is buildable. I do feel like it could be kind of on the dry side, so if you're somebody who have dry under eyes, you might not want to use a lot. I don't know. I guess it really just depends on the person. If somebody said this was too drying, I could see why, but for me, it works. I love it. It is kind of on the pricey side. I think this is about $75, $80. Now, I didn't pay for mine. This was sent to me to try out, but once I run out, I will repurchase this with my own money. And my last favorite of the month is actually 2 products that I've been using together, and I feel like they make the perfect combo. This is the KVD Good Apple Serum Foundation, and I've been mixing it with this Gucci Luminous Matte. I've been mixing the shade 074 with the Gucci foundation, which is in the shade 380 Neutral. And the reason why I've been mixing these two together is because this one is a little bit too light and this one is very olive, but together they work. It gives me the perfect shade. Again, I have it on right now and I feel like this looks very flawless. It also looks very skin-like, and these two together will hold up all day long. Like, I don't care how hot it is outside, these two together, you don't got to worry about constantly touching up your makeup. If you have oily skin, you don't have to worry about it settling into pores or starting to separate in certain areas of your face. And also together, these are very transfer proof. They feel lightweight on the skin. This is like my favorite foundation combo. I've been using these two together a lot, and also with the Gucci foundation, I've been mixing this a lot with other foundations, and this just works well with other foundations. So if you have the same shade, which is 380 neutral, and you feel like this is a little too olive, I would say mix it with some other foundations in your collection. I still haven't found my correct shade in this particular Gucci foundation. A couple people told me that there is no perfect shade, that you just gotta take what you have and make it work. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, and this is the combo that just works and wins for me. So these two have been my absolute favorite. Anyway, y'all, that is it for my favorites for the month of June. Y'all let me know in the comment section, have you tried out any of the products I mentioned in today's video? Also, what were your favorites for this month? And most importantly, do not forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.